Whenever I run with this dog in the woods, as soon as I stop running and I get like 3 breaths, some kind of spiritual enrichment is provided. I used to run with a book all the time back in Georgia. But anyways, what do I want to talk about? Life on Earth is so unpredictable. There's an infinite cosmos that has a creator, and that creator is maintaining the cosmos at all times. And in order for the cosmos, for this material reality to exist, there needs to be perfect balance. Every action that we make as humans, as ants on this little ball that's part of the Milky Way, that's part of an infinite galaxy or an infinite universe that exists with an infinite state of time that's always going by. As humans, we have this little tiny life. Every action that we make, everything that happens, it says in one of the books that I read, do you not realize that you have a director? God is in control. Everything is under control. But we are not self-controlled. And as humans, our ego and our attachment to this world and believing that all this stuff going on around us should affect our internal environment, we don't choose to be peaceful. We choose to live in a way where there's not enough silence, not enough of a connection to the reality of Earth. Nature is the realest that it can get as far as this is reality and this is not reality. In a material sense, go to the woods. And right now there's somebody fucking shooting off fireworks or something like that. And that's not under my control. The only thing that's under my control is the breath and the way that I choose to look at the situation. So, as humans, especially in this age where we have kind of the internet, our reality is almost designed for us. When I talk about like the reality that's not real, the reality of society is designed so that we're almost supposed to be in a chaotic state where we're fighting for any sense of control, because life seems like it's like the world is falling apart, and everything from climate change to who the fucking president is, like all this shit is just so out of control. And this story makes us feel so anxious and stressed out and fucking like scared of what's gonna happen. But the reality is, Dustin Poirier, an MMA fighter, he said in an interview that before every camp, I think he said basically since that first time they lost to Conor, he draws like a big circle and then he puts a little circle inside of it, I think. And he writes all the things that he can control inside that little circle, all the things that he can't control outside of that circle. If we can look at life in this way, I think it's one of the things that I appreciate so much about MMA, that it's become my favorite sport, basically. That training camp mentality of like, yo, on this day, I'm going to be faced with reality. So all of my prep, like exactly how strong my foundation is in regards to the dedication and discipline that I've had with my preparation every day for like an extended period of time, it's going to be on display. There's no It doesn't matter what the fuck you say. That shit's gonna be exposed. It's the same kind of thing of like, I'm going to finish an album at this time. I'm going to do this by this time. So, but with fighting, it's like you're going to get punched in the face. It's not, there's no like, oh, all right, the time didn't come, but it wasn't in alignment with my journey or whatever. It's like, well, I mean, yeah, you got fucking some dude. Yeah. Anyways. Figure out exactly what you can control. The breath, your outlook on the present moment and on the future and on the past, your choice of perception, and your daily habits and activities, choices with diet. All of these things we can control. So we should control them, because as humans living in 2021, we have a choice. The world has gotten so unnatural, and this is why our minds feel so unhealthy. And our bodies look so unhealthy for so many of us. If we can control the simple things that are 100% under our control, then somehow it will feel as if we are gaining more control day by day of everything that is seemingly out of our control. Fixing all of the damage that past humans have done to Earth, fixing the damage that the media has done to society, fixing tension between countries that seems like it could never be fixed, dealing with the advance of technology and science, and the loss of truth, spiritual truth, the disconnection from spiritual truth. All of these problems on a grand scale are not something that we can solve today. But today, we can clean up our internal environment. We really can today. Like fucking today. And it shouldn't be tomorrow. We should visualize how we're going to feel when we go to bed tomorrow after having such a great day. But we're only going to have a great day tomorrow if we set it up with a great day today. So it starts today.